Hi, welcome back to Slay the Princess.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
My name is Ash, by the way.
Oh, this is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
We're doing the Princess and the Dragon route today. Enjoy.
It's like she's convinced she can't die. Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago, that arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over?
That is a deceased person right there. I wouldn't worry about it. She's definitely dead.
Yes, exactly. It's over. With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. Why do I feel like we've done something terrible?
Probably because we have.
You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience.
Will it? Will it sink in?
But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here. You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away.
Nice.
What happened? Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy.
Excuse me.
You'll be happy.
So you wanted to basically get rid of both of us? Not just her. Okay, I see how it is. All right. Narrator, I was kind of hoping I'd get a better ending for saving the world and all.
This isn't an ending. In fact, now that the princess has been slain, endings are a thing of the past. No. This is the beginning of eternity. Your reward. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me. Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier.
Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Because I'm not sure about that.
Psst. Hey, we're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
Oh, hell no. But do you have any idea on how to get us out of here without letting the big guy know? You know what I'm saying?
I do, but you're probably not going to like it.
Oh, great.
The blade. We can use the blade to get out of this.
Yeah, I don't know what I expected. Okay,
I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero.
Don't call me dear hero.
He's right. It's the only way out.
You know, narrator, here's the thing. I may be the void, I may be eternity, but I'm two halves of one whole. And you cannot silence our combined love, villain.
Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end. Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it.
Yeah.
Don't you dare.
Anything to get out of this hell.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I made this happy little place for you.
And I don't want it.
Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world? An eternity of bliss?
I don't want it.
You ingrate.
Excuse me?
Fine. Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs. The princess's body is dust and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it. You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die. The end. Nice knowing you.
It was not nice to know you, though. The Spectre.
On the woods, you're in a path. A warning before you go any further.
Right.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
You got it, boss. Whatever you say.
She won't be a problem.
Oh. Hi, voice of the cold. Don't mind him. He's fine. He's fine.
The interior of the cabin is cold, a soft odor of dirt permeating the air. Cobwebs flutter in the corners. You can hear wind whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows. The only furniture of note is an elegant antique table with a pristine blade perched on the edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. It feels like no one's been here for a long, long time.
Well, it has been an eternity, so yeah, I'd say so.
Like I've been saying, she's dead. We killed her already. You take the blade from the table. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
I love the music in this area.
The door to the basement groans open, revealing an old banister and a creaky wooden stairwell. Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust, and you can feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale air. The very building itself feels dead. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Oh, narrator, how I wish you would stop uttering those nonsensical words.
The room below is silent.
Probably because she's dead, huh?
Nobody's here. Naturally. As much as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure. I guess we'll just have to go down and see. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body, lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain. Okay, she's definitely dead.
Yeah, I'd say so.
It's just like I told you. Before you have a chance to finish your thought, the top of a head appears from underneath the floor.
Hi. Oh.
Two deep-set eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous, skeletal grin. And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here? Ghost!
Ghost! Ghost! Ghost!
Oh. Wow. How absolutely terrifying. What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
Possess us, probably. Hi.
Oh, it's you. Hiya, Keller. I was hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went.
The princess drifts across the room into your orbit, gently running her fingers across your shoulders and down your neck as she circles you. Her touch is cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your skin. So she has a body, and she's right there. That means we could kill her again, if we wanted to.
That doesn't even make any sense. That doesn't even make any sense. How can we can't, is that how ghost logic works? Is that ghost law? Madam, is this ghost law? Are you like a vampire? I have to stab your body again, even though you're dead? To kill you? Again? Let's just wait and see how things play out, because I don't know about, is that ghost law? I don't know. We're just gonna wait and see how things play out.
I see you brought that annoying knife again.
It's all I have. I'm sorry.
So, are you waiting for a chance to use it? Or are you here for something else?
You know, madam, Even I don't know. Even I don't know why I have this godforsaken knife. Clearly, slaying you again is not going to work. I don't think that's ghost law. I think that's ghost conjecture. So, what is it that you want? I heard you had some complaints. Would you like to enlighten me on what those are? What do you want? What do you want? What can I do for you?
I want what you took from me. A life. A real life. I just want to go home.
That makes sense. Well, I don't know how I can help you with that.
A way back to where I belong. This place won't let me leave. At least not alone. I've tried. Before you came back to me, I explored every inch of this place, even the spaces between the walls. But I never found a way out. I always wound up right back here.
I see.
Maybe we should just leave. If she can't get out on her own, then why do we have to do anything? We could probably walk out right now and everything would be fine.
True. That's a good point.
Hasn't got out and can't get out are two very different things.
Interesting, narrator. Interesting insight.
It'd be dull anyway. It's more interesting if we make a choice.
That's true. True.
But you can come and go as you please, can't you? So, let me hitch a ride.
I knew you wanted to possess me. I knew it. A lot of people want to possess me. A lot of people. It's gonna cost you. It's gonna cost you. Offer me something. Offer me something. Don't even try.
After all, you owe me.
I was not ready for that bullshit. God damn it. You owe me for scaring the shit out of me just now.
Absolutely not.
It is dark in this room except for the lights that y'all are seeing. I'm pissed.
Is she asking if she can
Yes.
possess us?
I scared my cat when I did that. God damn it.
She is. And I hope I don't need to explain why you can't let that happen. It would be catastrophic if she managed to escape this place.
I'm mad.
If you let her in, there is very little anyone could do to stop her.
I could stop her, probably.
Would she be able to see us if we went along with it?
Probably.
Now, isn't that an interesting thought? We could finally bring her face to face with him. I wonder what she would have to say to the one who wants her dead so badly.
Voice of the Cold is, frightening.
You won't like how things play out if you go down this path.
You know what? That sounds great, princess. Do it! Possess me!
The princess swims through the air in front of you, pausing for a brief moment as her dark-rimmed eyes stare deeply into yours. There's a hunger in her gaze.
You're really trying to make it up to me, aren't you? Thanks for being a pal, killer. I mean it.
Anything for you, princess.
What are you doing? Don't just let her in. How many times do I have to tell you?
See you soon.
She rushes forward and then she's gone. A sharp chill spreads across your body. It starts in your chest, a freezing numbness flowing out from your heart, all the way down your limbs, your mind growing cloudy and confused as it settles over your very soul. I'm not sure I like this. Can we get a do-over? I'm afraid it's too late to stop now. The numbness gives way to a stabbing pain, your muscles twitching and convulsing violently, each involuntary movement causing more waves of agony to ripple across your body. You collapse to the floor, and everything goes dark.
Come on, you've got to get up. I know everything feels heavy right now, but we still have to get out of here.
Your eyes flick back open as you get your bearings, your vision swimming as...
So this is what it's like to be you, huh? Disembodied voice narrating your every move?
So, it doesn't work like that for you? Clearly it doesn't, or she wouldn't have commented on it.
All these shards of broken glass on the floor, are they also supposed to be you?
That's somebody else. That is, his name starts with an N and ends with aerator.
Hey, I'm not a shard of broken glass.
It's okay. You can finish your thought.
I'm a voice? I'm me, is what I am. Who cares what we are? We exist. That's all that matters.
You don't have to fight. We'll all be out of here soon.
No, it matters. What we are matters. If I'm a shard of broken glass, then that raises some questions about certain other voices in here too. I'm clearly the same thing you are.
They're not listening to me. Do they not listen to you either?
No.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about him. You don't need to know what I am. You just need to know that I'm different from you. More important.
Okay.
So, you're the one who pulled the strings and made me dead. I can tell you don't belong here. You're barely even there. Like the shape of something left behind. You're more of a memory than a person.
That's rude.
You're kind of like me, actually.
I'm just going to ignore her. You push yourself off the ground. The princess is nowhere to be seen. Obviously, she's nowhere to be seen.
Because I'm in here with all of you. Everybody knows that.
I'm setting the stage. The room is empty because you made a spiteful, idiotic, and all-round foolish decision.
You don't have to let him get to you. You're better than that. You're starting to make things right.
Thank you. I'm so glad.
This is infuriating. Just whatever you do, you can't leave this place. It's not too late to fix this. Probably.
Probably. Well, while we're on our way out, might as well just, you know what I'm saying?
Isn't that an interesting idea?
It is.
I hadn't even considered it as an option. Slaying her would slay you. Are you sure you're willing to do that?
Oh, that's what we're doing? I thought I was just gonna stab her body again. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, I'll do that, yeah.
Of course we're sure.
Yeah.
The decision has already been made.
It's fine.
All right then. Better this than ferrying her out of here.
After all that, you're really just going to stab me again?
I feel bad. Yeah.
Hear that? She's scared. No point wasting more time. Do it.
Do it.
You lift the blade, then plunge it deep into your guts. Pain spreads quickly through your torso as you attempt to turn its edge up towards your heart.
Oh, I'm really going for it.
The princess, her spirit bound to your prison of flesh as she had once been bound to the basement's prison of stone, cries out in agony as you slice through organ and muscle.
Ow.
I don't want to die in you. I thought you finally understood me, but instead you just wanted to hurt me again.
I'm so sorry. I feel awful about this, but it's happening. I'm sorry.
Your skin roils and bucks as she violently pushes against it from the inside. Bits of her seep through, white and glowing with ethereal light, but still the walls of your prison hold.
If only I could drag you with me and make you understand. But that's not the way things get to go for me, is it?
It would certainly be interesting. Though being dead does sound dull. And you are about to be dead. Again.
Get away from me, you cold little freak!
You feel a dull tear, like strips of meat being delicately peeled from bone. But it doesn't matter how delicate the hands if you are the meat. You have been stripped away from yourself, or stripped away from something that used to be you, or stripped away from something that used to be important. At the very least, you have been stripped away from something. It always hurts to forget at first, but then you forget the pain.
We were so close to leaving, and now look at you. Look at me. Is this what you wanted?
The words come from both inside and outside of your head. Before you on the ground is a writhing mass of flesh and scales and feathers. Did you mean to take me with you?
Oh, you're here. I thought I was going to be alone again. I didn't mean to bring you with me. I'm happy I only seem to have brought you. That's not nice of me to say. They weren't all bad, but they were definitely mostly bad. Maybe this means things between us can get better. Maybe everything that went wrong just came from them. I hope. Because I really wouldn't like to be stabbed a third time.
Gurgling liquid bubbles up from open pockets in the disintegrating mass in front of you. Is trying to speak, but no longer has the tissue the speech requires.
Wait, if we need to leave together to get out, this could still count. We have to try before your, body stops being alive.
But what about the body? What about me?
There's nothing we could do for it now, but we can still try to save us. We just have to leave.
You are seated in a room that is empty. A chain digs into your wrist, binding one arm to the wall. It is quiet. You are alone. This is what you deserve. 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 This is what you deserve.
Are you still there? Am I alone again?
Oh, I'm here. I'm here. I'm somewhere, at least.
Then at least I won't be lonely. It's nice to hear your voice. I mean, think your voice?
You're different. Your whole mood is different.
I'm just trying to make the best of things. You could always make the best of things too, if you want. We both have a chance to start over. Besides, there's something about you being in here with me that feels right. I never wanted to be your enemy.
I never wanted to be yours either. Just let it go, I guess. Are we still a ghost? Your gaze turns to your hands, solid, then translucent, then solid again.
Maybe? It's like sometimes we are and sometimes we aren't. Like we're something in between ghost and not ghost.
What are we supposed to do? Just wait for something to happen?
Well, that's what I've always done.
I see. There has to be something for us to do other than wait, right?
I already told you I don't have any ideas. I did tell you that, right? Sorry if I didn't.
Sorry I stabbed us.
That's okay. I'm sure you had your reasons. I don't think it's good to hold on to the past like that anyways. It's better if we choose to move forward together.
If we're both here, then what happened to the others?
I don't know. I hope they're okay. Some of them, at least. I didn't like the one that kept bossing you around. And that quiet one kinda gave me the creeps.
Me too. Yeah, me too.
I liked that last one, though. He was nice. I hope he's okay.
Yeah. I wouldn't worry about him. Voice of the hero, he's usually fine. Well, how are we supposed to get out of here?
I wish I knew, but I think we're probably stuck here until something happens.
Now that I think about it, both times I've been here, nothing happened until after I saw a title card. We haven't seen a title card yet.
You've gotten title cards? What did they say?
Like, the first one I got said, Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess, and then after we both died, I got Chapter 2, The Spectre.
Well, the first one is sweet.
Yeah. I'm still a hero. I've been trying to save the world, A villain to one person might be a hero to others.
Well, maybe you're just misguided.
Probably.
And the story's not over yet. We might still find a happy ending. But I think it's time we start a new chapter. How about Chapter 3, The Princess and the Dragon.
I like it. Wait, am I a dragon? Hell yeah!
Does being called a dragon make you happy? You're kind of scary looking, like really scary looking.
Oh, I wouldn't say we're scary. I would say we're handsome and cool looking. She thinks we're scary. Fuck. The click of a latch and creaking hinges, muffled. Hello? Something is here.
I guess you made it back here.
Me? I made it back? I'm right here. Your gaze turns back to your hands. They flicker once again.
We're still all wrong. It's like you don't really know what we're supposed to be.
Well, what are we supposed to be? A thump on the floorboards above, and then another. The scraping of metal against a surface. The flickering in your body stops. You are solid.
I know that sound. That's the knife. I guess it's hard to do anything without it.
Creaking hinges once again, but this time, clear. Closer. I don't think we should say anything. Silence.
Silence.
Movement on the stairs.
Thump. Thump. Thump.
And then a figure emerges, shrouded in a feathered darkness, the world trailing behind it, its shining blade gleaming against the wooden walls. It stares at you, with wild, hollow eyes. What the hell am I? Oh my god.
You're you? You've always looked like this. You're
Horrifying?
scary sometimes, but looks only matter so much.
Oh god, I'm so sorry. I mean, I look sick as fuck, but like, that's probably so horrific to see coming down the stairs. Jesus Christ. Hello? But you say nothing.
Are you trying to say something out loud? I don't think you can do that while you're in here with me.
Oh. This is really unsettling. This is really unsettling. Okay.
So, here we are again. I'm back in chains and you have your knife. So, what are we going to do?
The head on the figure cocks to the side. Is it inquisitive? Suspicious? Hostile? Its emotions are unreadable.
I guess we could just stare at each other?
Yeah, we've done that. It's nice. The silence holds. Oh god, am I arguing with myself in there? Has that always happened in real time? I wondered that. Oh boy.
Is that why you're always quietly staring?
Yeah, I'm listening to myself.
I can't hear what's going on in there anymore now that I'm back in my own body. Do you want to share your thoughts? It'd only be polite, really.
Oh, you would like to hear what we're thinking, wouldn't you?
He raises the blade above his head, dangling it by the handle in front of his eyes. Uh-huh.
But I think we hold the power right now.
Silence as the figure continues to stare with a wild grin, but does not act.
How dull. We've already had our discussions in private. I'd rather not keep listening to the rest of you run in circles, repeating the same arguments again and again and again. It was so much more interesting when we had someone to mediate. I'm sorry, did you just share privileged information with the enemy? Well, it isn't privileged anymore, now is it? Do we really need all this secrecy? No, we don't. Yes we do. Sidebar everyone, now. Chop chop.
Silence as the mind in front of you falls back into itself. This is so intriguing. What is happening? The princess is so sweet. She's so sweet. And she just sits there while we stare at her like an ungodly eldritch creature that we are. There is no response.
Excuse me?
Nothing.
They're not listening to me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. Okay, I know. Princess, I think you're gonna have to make them listen. Try being assertive. Show them who's boss, you know? That's what I always do as I silently do things, you know? And they listen. Yeah, try that.
You're right. No more nice princess for them. I'm going to speak my mind.
Yeah, that's not gonna go badly at all. I know it's not.
Hello?
Silence.
I'm trying to say something.
Silence again.
Hey, I said I'm talking now. Will you listen to me?
So you are, and very loudly. Do you have something to say?
Oops. I mean, yeah. I already know about all that privileged information because he's in here with me.
Oh, how very interesting. Yeah, that changes things, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Oh, it changes things all right. we get to take out 2 birds with 1 stone.
How dare you? This is mutiny! Mutiny! Mutiny, I say!
Wait, what?
From
Oh,
what I
God.
remember, it's pretty easy to kill you the first time around. And this time you're back to being very... what's the word? Fleshy? Yes, exactly. That's precisely the word I was looking for. You're fleshy now. No more of that incorporeality. Trust me, I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't think it would be easy.
And are you doing this?
Oh, I most definitely am.
You feel small as the monster in front of you attacks, blade raised and wings spreading.
Before anything happens, I just wanted to let you all know that we are not all on board with this. Now, we voted. It was not a majority decision. But we did have a plurality. He shouldn't count. Says who? Says me. He's not one of us. He's been here since the beginning. The old chum really deserves a say. Besides, you'll all thank us when this is finally over and we are officially on top. But enough chatter. Oh, so you finally decided to do something, have you?
Silence for just a moment, as cold eyes regard you. And then silence still as soft eyes hesitate. You can feel the sharp sting of cold metal sliding deep into your chest, but you can feel something else too. Fear as your legs wobble. And then as
Princess collapses against the wall.
I'm back! I'm back! Ayo!
See? That was easy. It was too easy. It felt bad. Don't feel bad. Life is all about taking the easy wins. You don't think the people at the top got there because they worked for it, do you? I mean, of course they did. Hard work is important. Yeah, hard work often goes unappreciated. Why bother?
True.
Yeah, screw hard work. I guarantee you that anyone who's anyone has done nothing but take shortcuts. Am I supposed to find that impressive? Of course you are. I got us here, didn't I? Yes, everyone's very impressed with your accomplishments. But in case you hadn't noticed, she isn't dead yet. So how about you finish this before you start celebrating yourself?
What are you waiting for? You won, didn't you? Not that it's hard executing a helpless captive.
Are you... The blade tumbles uselessly from your hands and clatters to the floor. You're different, aren't you? You're back! Just as I intended! I was never cut out for leadership, really.
Oh, opportunist, oh, opportunist, oh, opportunist. How I hate you more and more each time I encounter you.
Oh, it's you in there now, isn't it? I thought it got a little quiet. What happens now?
We do it right this time. We leave together, hand in hand.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely, yes.
I don't think there's much you can do about it if that's the choice he makes. But no, I think I'd like to see what happens.
Thank you, Voice of the Cold.
Okay, I'd like that. But we still have to get me out of these chains. I know that dropping the knife was like this big symbolic gesture for you, but we still need it, just for a minute.
Okay, fine, I'll pick it back up.
You should give it to me, though. What if you using it kicks you out of your body again?
Oh, true. That's true.
Okay, listen. I know you're in charge again, but this is obviously a trick. We can't trust her. We literally just stabbed her.
No. I think we can trust her. I was there with the POV. I was there.
Someone's gonna have to take a leap of faith eventually.
I think we give it to her.
Fine, whatever. You stoop to the floor and pick up the pristine blade, only rather than using it for your intended purpose, you...
I what?
Go on. You hand it to the princess, who gingerly cuts herself free from her bindings.
Slice and dice.
You maniac. And Then what happens?
Yeah, then what happens?
Then, as her chains clatter to the
Hell
floor,
yeah.
she turns her back on you and hurls the blade through the basement window.
That's right.
Never to be seen again. No.
Yes.
No. You need the blade to deal with her.
I already dealt with her. We're getting out of here. Yeah, that's right, princess. That's a hell of a throw. That's a hell of a throw right there.
I'm so glad that's behind us.
Me too.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Hell yeah.
She reaches forward and takes your hand in hers before excitedly pulling you towards the basement stairs. Yeah? And what does it feel like? Is it nice? Why do you want to know?
Spoken with the rank cynicism of one who has never felt love in his heart, or whatever the hell Smitten said last time. Why wouldn't I want it? Tell me, fuck you.
You can tell a lot of things about someone from their handshake. I want to know more about the person we decided unanimously to throw our lot in with. Ugh, whatever. It's delicate and tender.
Of course it is.
So even through everything, she hasn't forgotten what it's like to have a heart. That'll do. The two of you rush up the basement stairs together. Ugh.
Ugh. To you too.
Welcome back, by the way.
Thank you. It's so good to be back.
Yes, we all missed you so very much.
Oh. Why do I feel like that's genuine, actually? Thank you.
I missed you the most.
Yeah, I'm sure you did.
You weren't even here until he was gone. Whatever, it doesn't matter. If you step through that door, you're damning every single person alive. You do realise that, yes?
Yes.
Who cares?
One last door and then we're free.
Yes, exactly. Of course. Let's open it together, my dear.
I'm down a hand, so you'll have to be the one to open it.
Of course. I'm so sorry for that insensitive remark. I'll open it for you, my darling. Let us step into our freedom, my dear.
Twist the doorknob in your hand and step forward into the world you've damned. You and the princess fall to the ground, exhausted. I hope this all comes back to bite you, do you hear? I hope you're forced to feel the weight of all the regret there's ever been.
I'm so sorry. What was that? I can't quite hear you. All I'm feeling is bliss. Laying down after a long day, long journey. Next to my beloved, under the starlight. But he doesn't finish his thought before disappearing entirely. And you find yourself free of any of the regrets he wished upon you.
I didn't think I'd ever get to be happy, but I think I am. I just didn't realize that being happy would feel so cold.
This one is perspectives bleeding into one. You know her better than you know yourself. She will make for an empathetic heart. Do not mourn her, for you would not mourn yourself. She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
You're on a path in the woods.
Well, that was The Princess and the Dragon. That was genuinely a really interesting route. I really liked that a lot. I really did. I had no idea what was going to happen going into that, but I really liked that. Also, oh my god, we are so unsettling. We are so scary and unsettling and handsome, but mostly scary and unsettling. I really liked that. I really liked that a lot. That was one of the new endings too. I really liked that. If there are any other routes that you guys want to see me do, whether a single route episode or a double route episode, let me know in the comments below. I'm happy to take a look at some more routes and see what they hold for me. I know that there's quite a few princesses that I still have not seen. I hope you all enjoyed today's episode. I know it was a shorter one, but I think it was really awesome, honestly. And we still got our romantic ending. Too bad Smitten couldn't be there for that. I wish Smitten was in that route. Oh my god, that would have been amazing. Well, anyway, thank you so much for watching, you guys. Be sure to like the video if you liked the video. Like I said, leave a comment below. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below if you want to see more Slay the Princess content from me, or more whatever content from me, honestly. If you have any game suggestions, also leave that below. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Hello? Is someone there?
Don't believe a word she
It's
says.
been so long since I've had any visitors. Please, come
It's all
downstairs.
part of the manipulation.
Hiya, killer.
She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.